Have you heard the saying, like, dance like no one's watching? Well, the same thing comes when we're talking about the energy in your business when no one's watching. If you're a handmade artisan selling online, or perhaps you'd like to start selling online, you're in the right place. My name's Lena, and I'm the very proud owner of madeit.com.au, where we have over 900 Australian artisans selling through the platform. And it's my mission, my dharma, my purpose to be able to really help you as an artisan, like to simplify and amplify your journey with selling online. So today I want to talk about this whole idea of the energy that you bring into your business when no one's watching. I think that, when we're at the markets, right? Like if you're selling at the markets, it's easier to sort of go, oh, I'm on, because kind of there's more eyes on you, right? So you might be a lot more conscious about how you're showing up in your business. But one of the areas that you can work on to really open up and tap into is that energy source that you have when no one's watching. And I think that it's the joy that you actually infuse into your products, into everything that you do when you're in this space. I've just set up my studio space in here with my office in the garage. It's a bit of a complete flip of history for me, because that's where I started off with my clothing label before like many moons ago when I first started in the garage. And I'm back. But this time I plan to renovate. But I've got my office here, and really interestingly, I've got a stand-up desk option where I can put my desk up. I'm looking over here because it's just right here where I can rise it up. And something that I've discovered in the last few days is that by having my desk at stand-up, popping on my favorite tunes, putting my little Bose speaker just beside it and really pumping it up and dancing while I'm working on graphics, or maybe having a bit of a sing as well, I am just absolutely blown away at what I'm creating. And this is my technique, right? And for whatever it is for you, you might find it in a completely different way. Yours might be very calm, it might be very soft, and that's the energy that you're infusing into your products. Like, I know that Anna Ceramica, beautiful ceramicist on the platform, and her creations are so beautiful, and they have such a soft and gentle feel, even though they're hard, right, being ceramics. But I can only imagine that her process is potentially quite different to this. But it's just been such a good reminder to me over the last few days in this new space. I was like, holy moly, this is the energy that I'm putting into everything that I do. And when I put that energy in, when no one's watching, the results are phenomenal. And it allows me to be more creative. It allows me to open up my ideas. But I also do truly believe that it goes into everything that we're offering at Made It, and that the artisans can feel it too. In the last couple of days, the feedback and the reviews and the results and everything have been absolutely mind-blowing. And I just go, I think that there's something happening in the back end where what I'm putting in and how I'm showing up in behind the scenes when no one's watching is having a profound effect on what's happening on the front end. So what's the energy that you're bringing when you're creating your products? What's the energy that you're bringing when you're working on social media? I know that there are absolute days, right, where you're like, I don't want to make content, I don't want to do it. And I find, especially with videos, right, that there'll be days where I can be on point with the content, and other days where I'm like, I just cannot pull it together. And they're the days that I really find that I need to be able to pull back and work on other aspects of the business, because it's not how I want to show up, and it's not the energy that I want to have infused into the videos that I'm sharing here with you on YouTube for the Daily Huddle, right? So what does it look like for you? And if you've sort of gotten into a bit of a slump, one of the things that I can suggest the most is that for you to re-energize in your own business, I would look at rearranging your space. Where you create, where you are working on your creations, or maybe even where you're creating your social media, is there anything that you could do? Could you move your desk to another side of the room? Could you bring in a new light? Could you literally change the chair that you're working on? All of these subtle shifts all ease into and feed into the energy that you're putting into your business. So I hope that sparks some ideas. I hope it's bringing out a little bit of a creative sparkle in you to look at things differently. And if you like the video, please subscribe and forward it on to an artisan friend. I'd love it if we can grow this collective and really grow together. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon for the Handmade Daily. Bye.